I found one of the most expensive anime figures I've ever seen, a $4,000 2B figure from Nier Automata, and believe it or not, this was in the heart of Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Join me on my short trip to Malaysia as I explore Sungei Wang Plaza, one of Malaysia's biggest anime hubs, where I uncovered Tokyo Figure, a brand new store packed with premium figures. I didn't expect much when I first arrived. A bit of research showed that only a handful of anime figures shops are there in this plaza, so I was quite shocked to see that Tokyo Figure, one of the best anime display shops in Akihabara, had just opened a hidden branch here. It's so new it's not even on Google Maps yet. Inside the store was a collector's paradise, loads of scale figures, prize figures, hololive idols, gacha game characters, you name it. But the highlight was the most beautiful 2B figure I've ever laid my eyes on, this 1/3 scale Square Enix Masterline figure. This is truly a masterpiece. I've always stated that the face sculpt is critical, and hers was perfect with the iconic blue eyes staring right back at you. And if you think that's expensive, there's also the 10th Anniversary Masterline Nier Automata statue by Prime 1 Studio going for $7,000 next to it. Personally, even if I had that kind of money, I would go for the 2B statue as I found it cleaner and a more elegant design. Everything about the figure was perfect, and if I had the spare cash and maybe another kidney, she'd definitely be in my collection. But 2B isn't the only highlight here. Let's take a closer look at some of the other scale figures and merch that this shop has to offer. Personally, I was really excited to finally get a close-up look at some of the Nana figures on display. You rarely get a chance to see them like this. Anyways, let's look at the other figures. Next up is Honbu, a great spot for resin statues and prize figures. They have some impressive One Piece statues on display, including this one of Zoro and Luffy, plus this very unsettling Rem doll. Seriously, what is this thing? The selection here in this shop includes figures from Tamashii Nations and other major brands. That being said, the prices can be steep. This Tensura Slime Milim E-Stream figure was going for 1,699 ringgits, that's around $400 way too expensive. On the flip side, they also have some great budget-friendly figures. These ones by Taito look great for their price, especially the Hatsune Miku and My Dress Up Darling figures. I've heard they keep their costs low by having simpler paint jobs, but honestly, they still look vibrant and very detailed. I think they're totally worth checking out. Anyways, let's have a quick look at the rest of the lineup before we move on. Another standout shop is called Toyzable, which has a wall of Nendoroids, mostly priced around the $50 mark. Definitely worth seeing. There are some other smaller shops scattered around the plaza too, most of them to sell prize figures and anime merch. And if you're a Gundam fan, don't skip Gamers Arena. This place is huge, with tons of Gunpla kits and a lot of mobile suits on display. Now finally, check out Planet M78. This has a strong retro vibe, kinda like a mini Mandarake from Japan. You'll find classic collectibles, nostalgic merch, and even some newer scale figures and One Piece statues too. Definitely worth a visit, and the owner is very cool, loves to talk about his figures. That wraps up my quick figure hunt in KL. Just a heads up, I only had one day to explore, so this definitely isn't everything that Malaysia has to offer. If you know any other great figure stores in Malaysia, drop your recommendations in the comments below. I'd love to check them out next time. Malaysia's a fantastic country, and honestly the food alone makes it worth visiting. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and let me know which was your favorite figure. I have more videos coming up soon, and until then, have fun collecting.